Welcome back to this episode. In this particular video, we are basically gonna go through chat automatizations on Instagram. Whether you guys have set up or applied another software to optimize your chat processes, at this stage, you guys should realize that it is absolutely important to set up some type of chat optimization, especially if your creators or if you yourself get a lot of engagement on your social media accounts. You want to have a system, a few SOPs in the back end that will essentially make your processes much faster. And now in the previous episode, guys, I've basically broken down my entire funnel. I have literally exposed all the components and all the types of channels and sources of where my traffic literally gets directed towards. And in this particular video, we are going to focus on chat optimizations for Instagram, which will basically focus on this area, if you guys can see that. And now, if you guys don't know what a chat optimization is, if you guys don't know about ManyChat or other softwares what creators use to basically optimize DMs and responses, then I believe there is going to be a video which I'll demonstrate just shortly, but this particular video is a strategy what a lot of creators use, and most likely if you guys have seen creators online on Instagram, they will apply the strategy. So let me show you guys what I exactly mean. So this is, by the way, a creator, Brian. Shout out to Brian. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this video, but he's also a Malaysian entrepreneur, quite young, and is, destined to, just like us, create basically money online. Anyways, let's go back to what's important. So as you, okay, let's make this loud. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say here. If you guys have probably seen this, comment I'm in to learn more. There are creators out there, when they make content, there's probably towards the end of the video some type of call to action which basically says comment DM, or so comment DM pula, comment money, or comment I'm in, comment let's get rich, comment hustle. And so the point is, you will see creators post that towards the end of their videos, whether it's on IG Reels or even on TikTok. But for this particular video, we are going to focus on Instagram. And yeah, if you guys have ever wondered why that was the case, it is literally nothing more than chat optimizations. And now this is what we're going to do for this video. We are basically going to structure this entire optimization for my Instagram so that you guys can eventually do it for yourself as well. And if you guys do get lost, just take this video as reference. If you guys do have some innate experience, then you guys should think this is a piece of cake. Anyways, so let's jump straight to it. So the software I'm going to be using is ManyChat. ManyChat is one of the softwares out there which are extremely powerful when it comes to chat optimization. There are obviously a billion other platforms out there. If you guys have your own recommendation, do mention in the comments. But for this example, or for this tutorial, we are going to use ManyChat. So if you guys have ManyChat, you guys will land on this dashboard. Sorry, I got a little bit of processing. Okay, you guys will land. So when you guys apply for ManyChat, and once you created your account and filled all the details, this is the page where you basically end up. So ManyChat has so many types of optimizations, so many platforms, and so many different types of features you guys can experiment. But again, for this particular tutorial, we will just focus on Instagram. So, by the way, I'm on a free trial. I did go for the paid version. I'll explain shortly just as of why, but you should go for the pro version if you can. If financial burden is a reason for you, then don't start business. No, I'm joking. Then go for the free version, it's fine as well, but there is just much more manual work. Anyways, so this is basically how ManyChat optimization looks like. So obviously there are a lot of things you guys can do, But for now, I am just going to focus on Instagram. So if you guys wondered, where did this come from, or how did this, how was this initially set up? If you're an absolute noob, which is just fine because I'm also a noob, you can click to one of the homepage reference. So if you guys go to homepage, there are convert your Instagram comments into sales, use Instagram stories, blah, blah, blah. So you can choose either one. And the moment you click on one, because I don't want to change it, this will be basically open for you. So this is essentially how it looks like. And one by one, so as you guys can see, there are 3 triggers that happen, and I am going to focus on when users comment on your post or reel. So this is literally how it looks like. So number 1, which post or reel do you want to use in Automatization? And the reason why I mentioned earlier regarding the pro version is because of this particular feature. I don't want to, every single time I post manually a reel, I need to go back on ManyChat Automation and click on a specific reel so that the action eventually gets carried out. I want it to happen on my next post or reel. So you guys can click obviously all posts or reels, but I will do for next post or reel, because just shortly I will upload another reel. So specific triggers. Post a reel, okay. So this is the trigger I was talking about earlier. As you guys have seen for his one, he used comment I'm in, right? So as you guys can see in the comment section, for my particular one, we will be using let me just check. We will be using how. So DM how, and bear in mind you guys can obviously include many other, but how, money, will, or success. So I just put 4 triggers, but the main trigger will be how. So within my reel, towards the end, I will have a small text that says DM how. Okay. Oop. Now we just lost that. Sorry guys. 1 second. Yeah. I just put the other keywords just in case. So just in case, somebody asks another foolish question, or why they use another keyword. Anyways, public replies, yes, random reply. Okay, so this is what I like. I like the random multiple replies. So literally the moment they reply with a triggered keyword, either how, success, money, or why, then the automation will also auto respond the user saying send the link, please check your DMs and send your DM. And again, this can always be customized. You can always change that based on your liking, but I like the way that the default settings are. And yeah, so we will just leave it basically the way it is. So let me just figure out why this is actually disabled. 1 second here, guys. Okay, I guess I just shut it off. Anyways, users reply to your story. Now, essentially, this has the same mechanism. So when they reply to all stories, reply contains any words or reply contains specific words or reaction. For that, I will literally use any, because on story, I'm not too sure. I guess sure. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of this example, let's do the same keyword. But initially, because stories are a bit general, and basically anyone replies like poop there. But I believe for the sake of this experiment, we are just gonna use the same set of keywords. How? Goodness gracious, guys, bear with me, yeah. I'm so excited to present to you guys. That's why. No, I'm joking. Anyways, daily automation. Wait a few seconds. Now this is very interesting. I'm not too sure whether that will, influence the effect, but I think it will make the impression that it is not a bot that will reply. So whenever there's some response of this, the bot will wait a minute before it literally activates a response. So react with a heart and response is always amazing. So let's save this. Now last but not least, if users send a message, and now this is basically a DM, we are going to use the same keywords, how, and perhaps I'll mention also growth operator as well, because maybe they didn't see the file right. So growth operator, let's just save that. So once the triggers are set up, the action is what follows, right? So during the action, there is basically one type of, you're viewing a published version, edit. Okay, there we go. So once either of these triggers happen, either and or, so if a trigger happens, this is basically the action that happens. And so the action is, hey, thank you for your comment. Yo, you are is more formal, right? You are, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you are a step closer to changing your life forever. Here's your link. And then the link is from my beacons. In the previous video from my funnels, I have explained why I'm using beacons and why it is super important. So don't check that video just yet. Watch it at the end if you guys are still confused of why I use beacons. But as you guys can see from my beacons, in a nutshell, I'm basically sharing a document which I give out for free. As you guys can see, get it for free. No. Actually, let me just show it live. I think that would be much spicier for you guys. So it's not this landing page, by the way, guys. So if you guys click on the link, so basically what happens is the bot will reply them with this message and say, here, literally this is how the message will look like. Hey, thank you for your comment, blah blah, here's your link, download free copy. They click on the download free copy and the link to this opens. So get your free copy. And the reason why I use Beacons AI, because the moment they actually download the file, as you guys can see for free, there are a few credentials that I accumulate. And the reason why I accumulate these credentials is specifically broken down in the video with the funnels. But basically, eventually there is going to be an email automation, as you guys can see here, that will redirect them towards the online webinar. But anyways, so once, obviously there are many types of actions, there are so many types of features that happen on many chats. So if you guys are again new and you want to experiment it for a different cost, then literally try out this application. But ManyChat is for me the go-to. And yeah, that is basically it. That is everything I set up for my Instagram automation. And just shortly I'm going to do a test for you guys. Just give me a few moments to upload my reel and then I'll show you guys how it essentially looks like. So welcome back everyone. So I just uploaded the reel, as you guys can see. Let me just show it to you guys. Literally just took me 5 minutes, by the way, but hello, there we go. Sorry, I had to play it one more time. As you guys can see, there is a comment how. So how, remember guys, the trigger is how. So I literally tested it out with my other Instagram account, the business account. As you guys can see, I DM'd how. Then the automation literally happened a second later, sent you a DM. Remember guys, there are a few responses that happen. It is literally sent you a DM. And then if we go on DM, let me check if we can see it here. No. Instagram, can I see it from ManyChats? Either I am a bit confused guys, but either I'm doing something wrong. Do let me know. I believe it's somewhere here, but anyways, I went, if you guys go on my Instagram DM, in fact I can show it to you guys from my Instagram. Sorry guys, sometimes I overcomplicate things. Anyways, so within the DM section, this was the bot. Hey Julian, I just wanted to share this PDF file. If you have shared this, has helped me grateful towards my business. I consider becoming. Wait, hang a minute. Sorry, no, this is the wrong one. It's down here. Hey, thank you for your comment. You are a step closer to changing your life forever. And then they click get updates. Now this is very interesting because this is, hang on guys, this is not what was shown. Let me show it to you guys on my phone how it looks like. This is very interesting. But so from the DM, if I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just show my let me just show my camera a bit more. Okay, so if you guys can see the, oh shit, it's not mirrored. 1 second. Yeah. This is the main point. You can see, hey, thank you for your comment. You are a step closer to your life forever. Here's your link. And then so they will click on the download free copy, and then the link basically opens. The reason why I'm so confused is I'm a bit, sorry guys, I'm a bit dumb at this stage because I realized this is the DM from Julian's account, but if you see the DM from Double Tap Asia's account, then you will literally see what I just showed on my phone. But they will basically say, hey, thank you for a comment, you are a step closer to changing your life forever. And then basically there's going to be a download free copy as you guys have seen it earlier. Yeah, and so that is basically it. I do apologize for the little bit of confusion just now, but yeah, that is basically what ManyChat optimization is, and there's literally nothing more about it. If you guys want to do some complex stuff, you know, on other social media accounts, again, this is not limited to Instagram. You guys feel free to experiment it. Again, I am on the pro version, which I pay roughly, I believe, $15 a month, which is absolutely affordable and has everything that I need. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions or would like to understand the framework of why I apply ManyChat optimization, or more importantly, what growth operator is and the framework and systems that I apply, then do check out that video because that will give you the overall understanding of what I'm basically yapping about. But thank you very much. I will see you guys in the next video.